With the winter months approaching, we have a lot of clients coming in looking to go darker or either blend out maybe some summer highlights. What we love to do at the salon in this case is do what's called a color melt. It's a very easy way to transition clients from light to dark, and also a very simple concept as far as application and process. So today we're gonna go over how to do a color melt in detail. It always requires us keeping a little bit of those brighter pieces out around the face and then blending everything together gradually through the mids to the ends. So I'm excited to share this tip with you.
When doing our color melts, we always want to keep in mind we still want to see some of the brightness around the face that frames it, keeping a couple of those spots. We always mix our formula around the hairline 2 shades lighter than the overall formula everywhere else. So in Victoria's case, today we are going to be doing a 7N, 7NB around the hairline with a 5N and a 5NA overall. When doing the front pieces, we always kind of want to over direct it forward a little bit. You never want to apply the face framing backwards. Always do it forward so then it's over directed, so then when it falls backwards, you're gonna go ahead and see a little bit more of those blonde pops.
I'm gonna be starting from the part line all the way transitioning down. She does have previous grown out highlights. So what you wanna do is get the product on your brush and you wanna start tapping, and then you do wanna press it past that line of demarcation to make sure that you're blurring out those lines. And we are gonna be creating a teardrop transition through here. So around the face, you're gonna drag it less. As you get closer to the back of the head, you're gonna drag that lower.
When applying the shadow base, you want to slightly overlap where the previous highlights are, not too much, just a little bit to diffuse that line. And then we always like to comb it through for a little bit more of that extra blending through.
When starting my section, I like to fully go around the hairline and the part line. So I like to make a clear section from the top of the head to the back of the ear. And then I simply start making my way up the head in small sections, making sure that I comb these pieces down. And like previously stated, you want to pull it past that line of demarcation and always keeping in line with our teardrop sectioning. So make sure that you just do that until you work your way up the top of the head. We're gonna start working our way up the back. So like the other sections, you're gonna just take small pieces and you're gonna drag it past that line. And when underneath here, you can drag it a lot lower than you can around the face. So you wanna add that dimension through here. And also just a little tip, when you are working on dry hair, this is gonna take a lot more than it would if you were doing it on wet hair. So just be very careful and mindful about where you're placing that color, making sure that it's saturated enough, and making sure to comb it smoothly to create a seamless look and no bleeders.
Once the shadow base is applied, we then like to melt in the gloss. You apply the gloss mid to ends, and then you're taking every section and then you're combing it together. Make sure that you have it nice and well saturated for an even application.
Tip when doing the color melt is making sure to leave out your front hairline. We like to keep these pieces as bright as possible, so wait to apply your gloss until the last 5 minutes.